Good morning. Is this Loren?
Yes.
Loren, this is Robin. How are you?
Wonderful.
Oh, good. I'm calling to report to you that a military helicopter, likely from Camp Ripley, came over the hospital at about 8:25 this morning, and that violates their range regulations. And I videotaped it, and it's on YouTube. And every time this happens from now on, it's all going to go on YouTube because they have no business violating the range regulations. So I know you're connected with out there. I would appreciate, as my representative, that you contact Saganoo, Sergeant Saganoo, or I believe he's a sergeant, but he's connected with the air traffic control out there. I've misplaced his number, but they have no business flying over a city. It forbids that in the range regulations. I have a copy of that. And this isn't once, this isn't twice, this isn't several times. This is dozens of times this is happening, and they have no business doing that.
Yeah, at what altitude?
I don't know.
If they're over 1,000 feet or something like that, it may not apply, but I don't know what that is.
No, there's nothing like that in the range regulations. It's they are not to fly over any surrounding cities. There's nothing to do with any kind of height or anything like that. I was sitting at my
Did the
table.
helicopter land at the hospital?
No, this was not an air ambulance. I know the sound well. They come in dozens of times over my place. This was a military helicopter, and it flew almost directly over to the hospital. And I caught it as it was heading south. It wasn't directly over the backyard because it was so loud. I could not ignore it. I got up and ran to the backyard to record it, but they have records of this at Camp Ripley. You ask them to check what helicopter was flying over at that time of the morning, and they'll tell you. And I can almost guarantee it was a helicopter out of Ripley. This was not an air ambulance.
Yeah.
Not a civilian air ambulance, I should say it that way.
Yeah, did you recognize what kind of copter?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but it's probably the same kind that flies over. There was one that flew over City Hall at a really low altitude about a couple of months ago, and I reported this to Leif Hansen, and I also emailed to Greg. I didn't contact you on that one, but then they came almost directly over the Dairy Queen. This was at about 8:45 or 8:30 as the group. I left a little later because I was probably using the bathroom. But it was a military helicopter, and it was flying at a very low altitude, and they have no business doing that. You know what? Maybe that one was two C-130s. I think that was two C-130s in a row.
Yeah.
But again, they're not supposed to be over the city.
Yeah, I'm not aware of that, but I'm sure that something will get worked out.
Well, I'm assuming you'll talk to them.
Pardon me?
I'm assuming you'll talk to them.
No, I will not.
You will not be reporting this to Camp Ripley?
No, I will not.
Why not?
No, I'm not interested in that particular thing. I really don't think the world will come to an end because of without their flying over, and it's not something that I'm choosing to get involved in. So have a nice day anyway.
Wow. Well, you heard it, folks. My council representative is not going to address an issue of a Camp Ripley helicopter flying illegally over the city of Little Falls, over the St. Gabriel's Hospital in a quiet zone. This is recorded on 12/5/15 at approximately 9 o'clock in the morning, and I just spoke with Loren Boyum, my city council representative. Wow. And what's important to remember is that Loren Boyum is former Army. He has for years been connected in a multitude of ways to Camp Ripley. He is involved with a youth mentorship program with Camp Ripley now, so I believe he is garnering money, a salary from that program directly connected to Camp Ripley. And that doesn't excuse him, though, from not reporting an illegal flyover. And it is illegal according to the range regulations of Camp Ripley. Thanks for watching.